problem we have at the moment, you see, is that we want people to be able to see the poets and feel the poets and be with the poets in one, rather than split into too many fragmented parts. That's the problem right now.
A few years. My name is Jaya. My involvement? Nothing really. I just used to be a Commonword participant 10 years ago, and I sort of kept on and off contact. That's it. And I really like it. As I said, it saved my sanity when I was coming here 10 years ago. That'll sound good. But it's true.
It's through the existence. I start writing, and somebody said that the Commonword helps people that is just beginning to write. So I went down and I talked to then Susie was there at the time. So I had a word with him. So I started going to the group, and I find out that the more that I write, the better I become.
I'm Olivia Gaston, and I've been with Commonwealth for about 5 years. I've been on the management committee about 4 years. It's a great organisation because it deals with all aspects of literature. You've got your gay, you've got your Chinese, you've got your Irish. So for someone like me coming in not knowing anything, it's just a wonderful experience to really get the knowledge of a diverse group of people. And I'm also part of the Monday night group, which meets on a Monday, and I'm also part of Identity, which meets on a Wednesday. So it's just a very diverse organisation, and I'm just proud to be with it, and that's why I've come down tonight. You want to start?
Okay, hi, my name's Shamshad, and I've been involved with Commonword for between 10 and 15 years, I can't quite remember, and I first started attending identity writing workshops ages ago, and did that for a long time, and developed my writing and got into performance, and did my first performances along with Trudy Blake and I think Tina Tamsho and Cheryl Martin and Lem Sisse was doing the development work at that time, and I just kept going and doing little bits and pieces of poetry, and now the last few years I've been mainly doing poetry and performance, and the piece I'm going to do tonight is a piece which Basil Clark has done the music along with Avni Ferguson and Matthew Watson. They've done little extra keyboards on it. So basically I've just been developing writing and performance, and I don't know what else to say now. That's enough.
No, yes, no. No, 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 yes, no. No, yes, no. No, no. Contradiction. The insistence on the existence of the other side of things. A resistance to speaking for, a persistence to oppose. Mary, Mary, Mary. In his best Oxford Dictionary voice, he explains to Mary, the contrary does not exclude the opposite, it just includes it as its most extreme. This is white, has only one opposite, this is black, but many contraries. This is not white, this is another colour, this is pink, or, in the extreme, this is black.
real belief that that writing is not some kind of holy grail or something that only a few people can do. That in many ways anybody can do it, and they don't have to be great at it. They just have to be kind of honest with themselves and real about it. I think that's what I've taken from it mostly, really. The poet is in love with the girl he's sure is his other half. New job and promotion leads to a house in the leakiest suburbs. He gives up brooding over his and the world's injustices on the sad sofas of rented rooms, gives up the bread and water of content for the master chef of joy. Published, he wins awards, advances, readings all over the civilized world. Spring muscles in, and the sun shows through burly clouds like a kid at a football gets to the front of the stand. He no longer writes poetry. Besides, when did he ever get time? However, disaster formed a plan to get him back on track. The girl, now wife, mother of 3 adjustable children, turns gay, his son's caught joyriding, he's sacked for scribbling verses in margins. His latest book, trashed in a TLS, Guardian and Poetry Review, doesn't sell. He rents a flat, gets mugged, robbed, arrested as the sun retreats like a boxer well trounced, and a rainy summer spoils his harvest of green beans and optimism. But the poet's at his desk, fingers poised over a bleeding keyboard. He haunts bookshelves as owls blink at the moon, quoting nevermore, and war breaks out in a country he has a bursary to visit. Within months, his new volume slips slimly onto the publisher's mat, a haddock on the impression slab. And that was 4 points and not a rhyme inside.
Hey, how you doing? This is it, 25th anniversary.
Who am I? Mark Sullivan.
Are you involved?
I'm there.
Okay.
I'll have Chinaman there.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Sorry?
Where are you?
I'm there.
There he is, with devoted fans and behind
How many years was that?
May.
May of this year?
Yeah.
So you
I've aged that much since then.
So what's been your involvement with Commonword?
They published my novel, Corned Sandwich.
Coming to Women's Right at Commonword. Get a lot of inspiration. We've got a lot of good friends there.
How long have you been involved?
I've been coming about I think about 2.5 years now. I've been going there on a Tuesday, and yeah, I've got a lot out of it.
In terms of what have you gained from it?
Well, I think the most important thing I get really is the criticism of my work, actually, that I value the most. I find it's hard to do that, but I find that really good because I feel as though it's developed my writing a lot by going there, and also by hearing other people and a variety of things.
What's your name?
Pam Butler. Butler.
Thank you, Pam.
Commonword is going to grow, and it will grow and it will be successful insofar as it can evolve to embrace the new opportunities produced by the innovation and invention, new forms, new ways of publishing. I think we're a very good band of people. We've got a very strong sense of camaraderie. You know, we hang together really well, and that unity of purpose will ensure that we move forward in a very strong way.
Seriously, what are you filming for? Because that sounded pretty dirty.
I was reading a poem.
Poem?
Yes, shut up and listen.
Listen to the poem.
Don't interrupt now, just stand there and listen.
I do like a lot of poetry because I like write
shut
poetry
up,
myself.
it's my poetry we're talking about.
Okay. Well, I do vocals. I do vocals in a band and I write a lot of poetry, so...
Listen and learn something.
Shut up.
You're the audience, right? Come here, you're the audience, right? You sit there and listen to her now.
It's called Red Light. The neon sign beckons, blinking on and on. Hello? Red light against the dark, rainy night. My mouth gulps, my juices flow. No, I mustn't. I turn to go. I am walking away. Oh no, I cannot. That neon sign is driving me mad. I'm walking back, I'm through the door. The steamy air, the familiar smells embrace me, welcome me back. It's like coming home. She wakes. I hesitate. Oh God, what the hell? Fish and chips please, and mushy peas. I'll take the lot to eat now.
Now, what did you think of that?
Now I understand it.
Good.
You see,
It's
like...
you and your dirty mind, wasn't it?
No, it's just me and my piss mind. Basically. Sophie, I write a lot of cool poetry.
Yeah, he's a poet as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a poem?
Not on me, no, but I could like...
One? I like a bake wine bread. Do you remember bake wine bread?
No, I don't actually. I was fucking stone, man. Let me think. We are those lovers that crawl too far. End of me, end of you. End of everything that was beautiful. I can't remember, I'm too pissed. Seriously.
Right, so this is called Bare Footprints, and it's about, it could kind of be subtitled My Years in London. And Manchester? Fucking forget where I am. Anyway, she was all pigtails and frowns, wide eyes and baby face. She'd seen it all before and didn't let on how much she knew. She was reaching for a petrol blue moon. She was a child of the fairground, spellbound, but the merry-go-round spun too fast. And she started to think her thoughts were profound. She expounds her ideas on sound, and she's not who she thinks she is, and she's shifting and changing in the moonlight. And now she's all baggy jumpers and skinny wrists. She's a pale-faced, half-arsed, lazy activist. She's unemployed and overpaid, the cliched self-made comrade. As the moonlight fades...
Manchester's greatest living poet, right. She was as pretty as Mark Bolan was back in 1972. Or was it a little bit later? What year was Metal Guru? She used to wear satin clothes and fuck off stack-heeled shoes, but I gave her up for purple arts, Dexedrine and booze. She went and joined the police force. Snidey backstabbers called her a dyke, but we'd shagged along to T-Rex songs, so I knew what she was like. I've heard she's a chief inspector now. Hey, not bad for a Withenshaw tart. And every time I hear Bolan sing, well, it tugs on this old heart.
Woo!
She's not wearing one of those funky outfits either. That's a shame. We'll put your hands together for Rosie Lugosi.
Well, that's a good one. DK didn't recognise me at all, which is marvellous. Which is actually just how I like it to be. I'd like to announce that Rosie Lugosi is unable to be here this evening, so in fact her mortal slave is here tonight. I'm just plain Rosie. And one of the marvellous things about being just a mere mortal is that nobody recognises me when I haven't got my wig and makeup on. So, that aside, let's do a poem. Roll up, run up the stairs, slam the doors on, breaking doors and breaking glass and promises which no one kept, and conversations which pretend that friends and Frasier matter. Lock the door, sit down and check that you're strapped in. Check your teeth are sharp, your hands and conscience nearly clean. For here be tigers, here be dragons, here be creatures of the night, with fiery eyes and painted faces, smiling through their pearly whites, purring out their stories, curling round your ankles, squealing out their fairy tales, and better than the real thing lies.
Well, I'm rather worse than Bridget, and there's RP. I'd like to thank RP for always coming to wave at me like that. And Commonword, being brilliant. When Harry arrived, I lie on the bed and press my knees into the cool cotton sheet. Photo, wind blow, your nose deep red, and to prove that I don't mind, I had to lick it warm. But only if I can put my hand down your trousers. Well, it's your fault. What do you expect if you always got the waist so big? Lucian, you two. Photo, wind blowing.
A lot of us don't keep a lot inside, and writing, bring it all out into the open, and we share our inner feelings with whoever want to listen. So that is what Commonword do for me.
I'll have to go back to my roots here. On the occasion of Commonword's 25th anniversary, all hail to noble Commonword on this most auspicious day, and praise to all their workers, be they straight or be they gay. From the highest to the lowest, loud cheers should surely be given that Commonword was born in 1977. For many who were present then did not have the sense to visualize Commonword still flogging booths 25 years hence. They did not see that culture would flourish as it has, or that women's issues be addressed without sniggering at brass. With readings and with festivals and many groups on which to focus, not forgetting all the bonny books published under the imprint of Crocus. A grateful nation rises and with one voice is heard to say to Commonword and Culture World, a hearty hip hip hooray. Thank you.
Tommy Barkley.
No, no, yes. Yes, no, no, yes, no. No, 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 yes, no. No, yes, no. No, no. Contradiction. The insistence on the existence of the other side of things. A resistance to speaking for, a persistence to oppose. Mary. 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 In his best Oxford Dictionary voice, he explains to Mary, the contrary does not exclude the opposite. It just includes it as its most extreme. This is white has only one opposite. This is black. But many countries. This is not white. This is another colour. This is pink. Or, in the extreme, this is black. She pipes up in her penguin pocketbook voice. Contrary, converse, and opposite often get confused. You see, the converse of he hit me is I hit him. The contrary of I hit him could be I did not hit him. I hit him a bit. I didn't really hit him. I might have hit him. I hit him, on the other hand, has no opposite. Referring to his hard-backed volume on correct English usage, he elucidates the matter in the hope to confuse her. On the other hand is often misused in the place of the contrary. On the other hand, never introduces something that conflicts with the truth of what has preceded, but always a coexistent truth in contrast with it. On the contrary is less simple. It may have either the meaning of on the other hand, or far from that. For example, love was a...
This is called Doing the Dog. I was skating down the street today to buy a Guardian and my pink toilet paper when I saw this big old Alsatian dog trying to eat its ass. He reminded me of you. Because I imagine that's what you'd really like to do, so to try to get me to kiss yours instead. Since that's not my scene, and this is my bed, you can get out of it. Now...